Chris Chan is interesting, to say the least. The most documented person ever. The first Let's Player in the world, and legends say they're still working on it.
I'm working on it!
Chris Chan is the lolcow, and with them, the story is forever unfolding. Now, I make videos about weird stuff on the internet, but I always promised myself I would try my best to stay away from Chris Chan. The main reasons being that they are just a horrible person, no matter how interesting they are. However, today I am breaking that boundary because I need to report to you, yes, you, about the new Chris Chan website. So I'm going to be taking some pepper spray to the face to check out the website so that you can steer clear of it and I can fulfill your curiosity. Before we get into the video, I am going to ask for you to please subscribe. I am trying to hit 1K subs by the end of the year and I am so close, but I can only do it with your help, so I appreciate it. If you haven't been caught up with Christery, things continue getting more and more interesting. This is especially evident with the recent kid scare where everyone thought Chris Chan was having a kid. Luckily, that was proven false. The most important thing to note is that Chris Chan is not doing good. They aren't a kid anymore, so they don't have Bob or Barbara to support them financially, so they have to take on that job themselves. One of the ways they do this is by streaming, where they basically put themselves up on a pedestal for people to throw peanuts at them. But the big money maker for them is merchandise, which is the main center of CWClight, their website. Now, there's more than just merchandise on this site. This is a blog, fan art, and some other really lore stuff. But we'll get into that when we get into that. So join me as we explore CWClight, Chris Chan's scummy website. The first thing we see going onto the website, other than the horrible colors, is a welcome and also some very encouraging words on the top. Welcome to the next level. The true and honest website. Zap to the extreme. Stay on light-powered paths and choices. Buy a medallion. Welcome to my store. When in doubt, clear your mind and follow the default choice that is light and intuitive. Better intuitions are within you. It takes practices to know the better ones. Recognize when something is or feels dark and bad so you can know to avoid doing it. Doing good and kind is fun and right. Be safe and well with blessings. Amazing graphic designing right here, of course. We have a good intro here. Welcome all. I am Jesus Christine Weston Chandler Sonichu Prime. This is my website with occasional updates for me on that which is good, and featured are items available for me on the store, a blog, a section for fan art, and more to come down the road. It was honestly kind of weird seeing a modern day Chris Chan website. A lot of times in Christery there's been a lot of talk of Sonichu websites and everything being owned by Chris, but this is one of the first times I was able to see one in person that wasn't immediately trolled and taken down. I'm sure this one will at some point soon though. Now, whoa my god! Holy Christ, dude! Sonichu medallion, $80, $5 sale, $40, $100, and what's the difference? These all three look exactly the same. All right, this is Sonichu medallion. This is official Christ Chan Sonichu Megastone medallion, which if you look at the pictures, don't even look like that much bigger. It looks like it has a butthole though, a prolapse asshole. Dear Jesus. Okay, we have a blog section. All this stuff, recent happenings blog. How many blogs we got? On here, I will personally add more of the facts and details about the events and myself. Certain other websites and forums do not have the direct source of knowledge as I do. I will also feature answers to various frequently asked questions, past, present, and even future. Even Wikipedia will hardly have anything in comparison. Damn. We got some competing with Wikipedia. Oh, blogs. I was like, what is B-I-G-S? But it's blogs. The gem is an O. So we have stuff about the actual Sonichu comments, I guess them. Yeah, Jesus Christ Sonichu Prime. Some details about me. We'll get into the blogs later, but after taking a little break because I got a headache from these horrible colors, I decided to go back and actually check out more of the shop. Oh, website exclusives. Look at that. Secondhand things I do not have listed on Etsy. Backstreet 3-in-1 original CD, burned and decorated and signed. Oh my god, $85 for a CD? What is Backstreet 3-in-1? Beauty and the Beast OST, original CD, burned and decorated? Oh my god, they really think that CWCSP, just that, is enough, and the Sonichu thing, is enough to where it can be worth $85. Chipmunks Christmas! Destiny Child, it's so sad because I know someone's gonna buy this shit, bro. Don't give this person money. This is so stupid. Oh, they have an email newsletter. I don't know if you can see that because of my face. Let me move it. Subscribe to our emails. Interesting. Alright, as we know, this store, look, I said store. This website is basically a store. So I guess let's check out the entire catalog. Sonichu, Rosechu, and Chris Chan merchandise. These are the items we have to offer on my store. Please do read the description I have faced in them that they are as described and personally blessed. Oh, they're all blessed. Look at that. Maybe that's why they're so expensive. So of course we have the medallions. We have the comic series. The first 4 books and a combo deal. $85 and autograph for the first 4 comments, and then $30 each. What? Chris Chan's spiritual talisman. Sonic totem minis. Now, I've seen these before and I thought they were fake, but that's real. It's just a totem. It's just a really horribly planted Sonic totem. And what's interesting is that a lot of times Chris Chan gets away with this kind of stuff because it's Sonichu, which is technically their IP. But that's just Sonic. That's not even like Sonichu. We have the Sonichu amiibo, $40. Totally worth it. And then Temples of Sonichu Sacred Rocks. Now, these are interesting because these, maybe like, what does that mean? Temples of Sonichu Sacred Rocks? Basically, these are rocks taken from their house. Just outside, like the gravel and rocks and shit. That's why it's like the temple. These canvas sacks contain rocks and gravel handpicked by me from the old Sonichu Temple's driveway. And this is the old one. That means that this person, Chris Chan, has a mound of just rocks and shit. And look, they tried sneaking like, I guess, an actual gem in there to make it look cooler. These are just fucking rocks on the outside. What? This is crazy. Okay, look at this. Website exclusives. Exclusively only available on this website. These are unique items from my collection that I no longer need, so I'm offering them for the collectors out there. More will be offered in future months as things are searched, found, and cleaned. These are currently from the Rockersville Sonichu Temple as I clear items out. All are secondhand used. You know that they're desperate when they start selling their Lego stuff. Oh, the house fire! What? Alright, let's check this out. Okay, above me we have Dating for Dummies 3rd edition. Just not even their book, just a book that they had. Autographed, $100. Whoa! First Sonic the Hedgehog drawing, $1,000.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah.
Dude, someone's gonna fucking buy that? No! I already know someone's gonna buy that shit. G3 My Little Pony 2014 Housefire. Wow, look at that. This is like, they're acting like this is like museum level shit. That is insane. This is insane. Melted werewolf on housetop? Is this what is this? I had the haunted house set from the Lego Monsters line. The original I had melted at some in the Housefire 2014, along with the perching werewolf on top. Oh my god, look at that. It's actually just crazy melted. So this is just a one-time thing. Like, what? That's $100! Wow. Uncharted melted Nathan, 75 bucks. That's just crazy. Okay, and then we have, whoa, 1 out of 21. How many CDs are there? Is this all of Bob's stuff? Now, if you're unaware, Bob is Chris Chan's father, and he was known for collecting a lot of merchandise and music. I was speculating that this might have been Bob's stuff since so much of it was just CDs, however, a lot of it is Chris's stuff. Still not ruling out Bob's stuff since some of it's like older music. Songs for Kelly, these are so expensive. If anything, they brought the value of it down by writing their fucking autograph on it, dude. I don't know if this is all their stuff. I don't think so. Maybe these are like presents they've got and they just don't use. Burned from 2000s to 2010s. Okay, so maybe they burned the CDs. I think it seems like it. But then why would they burn Chipmunk's Christmas and Beauty and the Beast? That's weird. I didn't know Chris Chan liked that kind of shit. Judy Garland Christmas album, especially that the Judy Garland Christmas. That seems like it's very old. Like that seems like something that would be from Bob instead of, I don't know. You can't. I think my camera's blocking this one. Christian's Anime World 2-disc original CD burn. So what is this, anime? Just anime they like? Yeah, just older anime, I guess. Songs of Century 8-disc 5-volume pack. $175. Wow. I don't think a lot of these are gonna get bought. I think this one probably will. But like, it's so disgusting. It's so gross. And this really shows how desperate they are. This just shows like how they're reaching the end, because let's be realistic, right? Like, let's say someone does buy all of this, buys all the CDs, buys everything. They're like, eventually they're gonna spend all that money and they're gonna run out. Like, this is not sustainable. The medallions are technically sustainable because I guess they use it to buy another one, because obviously these don't cost $100 to make. This is just crazy. Archived and present fan arts. This page features fan art from among my flock and followers who are good, as well as some images from the reviews of the products offered on my store. See bottom page for submissions. Wow, so these are the people who have actually spent the fucking money to get this shit. That is insane. That is crazy. Like, I know these people aren't like bad at heart or whatever, but it really is just like, you can't be supporting this person. This is just, you know what I mean? Like, this is not someone that deserves to be set in this way. They're a bad person. They, you know, deserve to work an actual job and not get glorified and praised like this. That's a good cosplay. it's kind of cool because like every one of them are different. Like this one's different from this one, different from this one, different to this one, this one, this one. Like they're all different. A lot of people got these, dude. Oh, the totems are really tiny. I thought the totems would be bigger than that. That's tiny as hell. Well, look at this fan art. It's always funny whatever what like Chris Chan considers like good fan art. This is just like a Roblox. I don't know if my camera's covering. This is a Roblox thing. Weird picture. Like I think this is not supposed to be nice. I don't think this one is giving nice. It's more down here. This seems like it's more like personal, like actually them, actual fan art and stuff. Oh, the dog. Wow, look at that, the dog. Oh my god, whoa, they just have this? What the fuck? They just have that picture? Some just straight up fucking like Chris Chan for? I guess they just have that on there, sure. Submit your art. Keep it safe for work, non-offensive and filled with heart, soul, and love as best as you're able to. Photography is also accepted. Hand-drawn by pen and hand on paper or digitally drawn by hand is highly encouraged. Oh my god, there's a contact. Messages will be sent to dedicated email address. Wow. That's interesting that they just have that. This is gonna get so trolled. Like, what the heck? Now, I guess it is time, the main star of this show, I guess, is the blog. So we haven't had a Chris Chan blog. They kind of use, they had this down here on the homepage. Stay tuned and direct for me. Keep an eye on my updates. There's a Twitter and YouTube, and then there's something called Blue Sky. It's actually blocked out. I can't even click on it. Due to personal choices, I'm making my move to my shorter updates onto Blue Sky. I don't really know what Blue Sky is, but I guess we can check through the blog. Let's go through them. The about me. Oh my god, this is crazy. This blue is just like the blue light's just destroying my eyes. As stated, I am Mrs. Jesus Christine Western Chandler Sonichu Prime, the one avatar of all existence, the CPU goddess blue heart of the Commodore consoles, and the one reincarnation of Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself, as well as the other forms that I had taken from the other events in Jerusalem. And at the time Merlin, the magician, divided the I1C211987 Earth by order of King Arthur, which separated stronger magics, creatures, and individuals from those individuals. Look, I just dropped the accent as a joke because I'm trying to understand this. Less capable of coping with said magics, including Arthur himself. I am married polyamorously with Magichan Sonichu Prime, Grizel Rosechu Prime, Sylvana Rosechu Prime, the one and only Mewtwo Prime, who was cloned under Giovanni's authority. I am also to be wed with one of my destined and personally chosen partners of the 1218. Half of this earth prospers with my dreams, even within the pages I have written and drawn so far. Is that Flutter? Who are they talking about here? Recently, every single time Chris Chan has been spotted in public, they've been seen with Flutter, who is basically at this point confirmed to be their girlfriend. I am the one prime of all Jesus Christian Western Chandler Sonichus, Jesus Christian Western Chandler Sonichus, and then there's self-counterparts of mine throughout the vast multiverse. I guess to try and like explain this as best as I can from what I know. I'm better with older Chris Chan lore. Ignore my green screen, it's ugly. Basically, Chris Chan believes in like alternate universes and stuff. I'm just gonna leave it there. They got like brainwashed or something by someone one time, and it like really fucked them up. And now they're in a polyamorous marriage with people who don't exist. I personally realized all of this over the course of my life and soul searching, following the signs and events as best as my brain and consciousness could, and having become much better in the recent years, up to the past decade from this day, September 2024, and becoming more masterful and stronger. This is really rotting my brain. The autism was a hindrance, but allowed me to innately remain connected metaphysically all the way from the alpha omega point of all existence. Oh, this is interesting. My superpowers, super in parentheses, because they're not really super, they're just the powers. And abilities are numerous, even more so metaphysically. These include the various psychic powers and abilities, including telekinesis, teleportation, and telepathy. Wow. A lot of which my body's brain and energy field are still catching up on. Elemental powers and bending. My body and brain have attuned the ability to heal others with focus, intention, and kind energy. So they really do believe they can heal people. I remember there's like one clip of them trying to like heal someone. And it's really funny.
Among which I can literally do this. I can heal people and essentially access their memories a little bit just by...
I can transform into my Sonichu form with electricity being the more dominant elemental bending power within in my Sonic. Oh, I can't fucking read. I can physically run at max speeds. Really, Chris Chan, you are claiming that you can run at max speeds. I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, so here we have a few previously unanswered questions. I wonder if they're gonna address anything important. You know, maybe they might address some other things that are important. Look at this question. Chris, exactly how strong would you say the average Sonichu or Roastu is? I'm only asking because recently one of them was not only fainted but killed by an attack from a Voltorb. That's so weird. They still truly believe in their heart of hearts that people actually genuinely like the Sonichu comics. That is crazy. They still actually believe that. At what point do you consider that you, not everyone else, are the problem? Oh, look at this. They've grown up. In regards to the online fame or infamy, yes, I do realize and have accepted that a certain extent of the damage and the chaos that had come upon myself on this earth half was, in fact, my fault and bad in sharing too much conscious honesty during those respective years, impertinence to what had been present them. I don't think that's right grammar at all. Or I just read that horribly wrong. I was simply still soul searching. That's a good excuse. I'm gonna use that next time I do something fucked up. And that case was the same of me in Israel over 2,000 years ago. Oh, they're Jesus. I forgot. Whoa! What is this comment? Do you see that? What is this? I know I am better than some to most autistic people. Not all of them. And I still have room for self-improvement. Damn! That's crazy! Not even trying to be humble. I'm better than other autistic people. That was the Chris Chan website. Now again, I recommend you please stay clear of this website. There's actually no harm in going on it and checking out the blog post, and of course, there's actually no like ads or anything on the website, so just going on it doesn't monetize Chris Chan, but of course buying something from the shop does. So please do not support this person. They are a horrible person. They do not deserve support. They deserve to be struck down. I appreciate if you watched this far. Again, thank you so much. Please subscribe if you can, of course. I also have channel memberships open if you feel like being a sugar daddy, and also go follow my Twitch in the bio. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you there when I hit 1,000 subs.